All right, here we are, back in action. It's January 25th, a beautiful Saturday, and here we are. We've come together to meditate. It doesn't matter what else we got going on in life, in the world. Doesn't matter. We're gonna stay committed to our practice. We're gonna be here together. We're gonna do the things that we always like to do, and we're also going to come together and meditate for a period of time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. We can always come together and take this time for ourselves, for our practice, and we can just sit and breathe and be and exist in a way that is so unnecessary, in a way that needs nothing else to happen. We can just do it wherever we are, whenever we want to do it. Doesn't matter. We have a mind, and that mind can meditate. That's it. And it's quite remarkable, actually. So, yeah. With that said, let's jump in, and let's do a practice today. So, if you would like to take your posture, you may take whatever posture you feel most compelled to take. Again, I always recommend sitting straight up, keeping your back straight. If you're on the ground, you can sit with your knees below your hips. If you're in a chair, you can also sit with your knees below your hips, but keep your back straight. Try not to have your back supported. It helps you not fall asleep. If you are lying down, again, try not to fall asleep. Standing up, if you're standing, try to keep your weight balanced across your two of your feet. Keep your weight balanced. Keep there's like a line pulling you up from the top of your head. Just let gravity pull your weight down. And if you're walking, you're doing a slow contemplative kind of a walk. You're allowed to do that as well. The same process happens. The same cues that I'll use for sitting meditation can be used as well for walking meditation. It's not any different other than you're slightly in motion, and the intention is to stay slightly in motion. So, with that said, let's go ahead and close your eyes or open your eyes. Keep your eyes open if you'd like. You can keep a soft gaze in front of you. Whatever you feel most natural in the moment. Just go ahead and take 3 big deep breaths in and out. So in and out. And then in and out. And then in and out. Really gonna feel into our body. What is the body doing right now? What does it feel right now? What are you feeling right now? You don't necessarily have to label it. Really try to deeply feel whatever it is that you're feeling. If you're feeling tired, what does the feeling of tiredness feel like? If you're feeling excited, what does the feeling of excitedness feel like? If you're feeling sad, what does the feeling of sadness feel like? What does any of those feelings feel like? Really feel into the moment. And we're just going to go ahead and let gravity pull all of that stuff down into the center of the earth. Everything just leaves the body And gravity just pulls it all down into the center of the earth. Feel the sensation of gravity pulling you down, keeping you down, holding you down. Gravity is doing everything it can to keep you on this earth. And it doesn't matter if you're walking or jumping or running. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're sitting or lying down, or it doesn't matter what you're doing. Gravity is here pulling you to this earth. Feel the effect of gravity always pulling you down. Feel that really deeply. You've done so much work to get to this point. You've done so much to bring yourself to this moment. Just watch as everything feels like it's being pulled down by gravity. It is. Everything is being pulled down by gravity. Feel that feeling. Really feel into that pull, that deep, deep pull. And as you're feeling this pull of gravity, you might notice a sensation in your body, deep inside of your body. You might notice some sensation, whatever that sensation is. Really tune into it. Feel what that sensation is saying to you. Maybe it's deep in your chest, or maybe it's deep in your abdomen. Maybe it's deep in your throat. Feel deeply that sensation. Find one of the predominant sensations in your body and really tune into it. As you're tuning into the sensation, really try and figure out what it's saying. You don't have to think about what it's saying. Just listen. It's going to kick up sensation. It's going to kick up thought. Do not listen to those thoughts. Just be aware of what's happening. You're not trying to decipher something or analyze something or reflect on something. You're just listening, letting sensation express itself. That's all you're doing. There's nowhere else you need to be right now. You don't need to be doing anything except listening to this sensation, finding that sensation, tuning into that sensation, and listening. Don't listen with your ears, listen with your body. Listen with your intuition. Feel the answers. Feel the questions. Don't answer the answers. Don't ask the questions. Just feel what's happening. Feel all of these sensations arise and fall away, arise and fall away. Each one of these sensations that arises and then falls away carries with it trillions of pulses of little sensations. And each one of those pulses carries with it trillions of even littler pulses. So many things you get to be aware of. So many things you get to pay attention to. So many things you get to feel. You get to feel them all deeply and fully. If you notice that the mind has wandered away from the task, just gently bring it back. No problem. Just accept that the mind has wandered and gently bring it back. As we're sitting here feeling all the pulses of sensation in the body, feeling gravity holding down the body, let's go ahead and bring our awareness back to the room. You can hear the sounds in the room. If your eyes are closed, you can slowly open your eyes. You can feel all the sensations in your awareness, in your environment. You can let all of those sensations exist naturally as they do. With that, I will see you tomorrow.